How you doing, sir? I'm TJ. Is this a good time to talk? What's wrong with the hedge mix?
Make yourself comfortable. I'm going to throw on a little music.
I've never wanted to have sex with anybody under the age of 70, but I might make an exception. Welcome to the Stanley Hotel. Isn't this amazing? Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for being at this filming location of the exterior location film. The inspiration for Stanley Kubrick. The original place that Stephen King came to get a sandwich. A Caesar salad with extra anchovies. Where the very bartender named Lloyd, Rob was the one. But with the Stanley Hotel, they own an axe. That's the... Oh my God, I was so scared coming up here. I don't know if you guys got into it. I got really into it. He said, Jay was like, what should we play on the way, the drive up, right? We all remember the drive. I said, one little girl goes, yeah. I remember the drive. And I said, I wish we had some Shining music. And he was looking on his phone and he goes, there is. There's the Shining soundtrack. And I was like, okay. I guess throw that on. So we listened to that on the way up. And it was scary. But the scary thing the whole time was me kind of being spooked by who would buy the soundtrack to The Shining? In what situation would you throw that on? Just a guy brings a girl home. Come on in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure. Yeah. You put your bag in your coat there, that's fine. Great. And can I get you anything to drink? Would you like, I got some white wine. Yeah? Okay, white wine. Here we go. I'm just gonna throw a little music on to kind of lighten the mood. Here we go. I'll be right back. I'm out of white wine. Do you want red wine? Would that be good? Red wine's fine? Okay, thank you so much. Red rum. I can only find a mango White Claw. Is that okay?
So we're taking the ghost tour here at the Stanley. The Overlook Hotel in The Shining is based on this, so let's see what's going on. And so far, our tour guide is fucking scary good. Let's go!
Alright guys, so this is Paul's room. So I'll give you guys a story about Paul real fast. So Paul's our security guard and our groundskeeper. He worked here from 1985 until 2005. This was his room, this was his bedroom. He did sleep here at this hotel. He was shoveling out these sidewalk, these stairs right here, this patio outside of this door right here, or that window, and he actually had a heart attack in the midst of him shoveling. He does like to come back here though, so if you were in this concert hall past 10 o'clock at night, Paul will tell you to get out of here. If you don't heed Paul's first warning of getting out of the concert hall, he turns into more of a colorful spirit. He will start to cuss at you. So yes, we have a cussing ghost up here at the Stanley Hotel. His name is Paul. He's pretty awesome. We do have a shrine for Paul.
What's going on?
Yes. So he was an alcoholic. He was a drunk. So we do leave him liquor every now and then, and cigarettes and money, of course. The maker's mark was mine. That's the one that I put up there for him. I finished it for him. In this photo, you can see everybody's clear in this photo. This person is translucent. So everybody is solid.
What?
Zoom into him. That's Paul. Yeah.
That's why you got the Z fold.
Yeah.
It's half phone, half iPad. You can show the full picture without anybody having to lean in, but you don't have to carry around an iPad. Samsung really got it right. That's tough.
So, I want to let you guys know this. Where I'm standing right now, I'm going to show you guys this photo real quick. This photo I'm going to show you guys. The reason why I stand here is because the children back in the day, when we had 6,000 acres, now we're down to 60 acres. Children were allowed to come down here and play hide and seek with us staff. So, they still do to this day. Not the live ones. So,
Nothing's scarier than a child who doesn't put his headphones in with his video game.
here's one right here.
Oh boy.
Here's one right there.
Oh my God.
Two more right there.
Yeah.
Scary. Scary.
Oh wow, this is okay. How you doing, sir? I'm TJ. Is this a good time to talk? What's your name? What's your name?
I'm Jerry.
Jerry, did you say big fan? Did you say big fan?
Big fan.
You're all right. Okay. All right, you guys. You all right? Here we go. Yeah, that's Colorado for you. I'm gonna take those guys out in the hedge maze and shoot them in the head. Is that a weird part of my job? That like during my job, cops will just come in and be like, get the fuck out of here. It's cool too, those cops were heavily armed. Did you notice that? They had a fucking flak jacket on to eject somebody from a haunted theater.
So every time I come back to Denver, I sleep in my parents' house in my childhood room. So it's really interesting because they've kept it the same since I was in high school. I moved into this room from another room, which my sister later took over. And it's very strange and also really comforting, kind of. And I had kind of this floor to myself. And so it was really my own kind of world, you know, once I came up to this floor. And you know, now coming into the room, it's sort of a menage of kind of my past. This is a new piece that's, you know, from earlier, but that's new. And so is this. This clock is from Korea, when my mother was in Korea. And the reason is because over Christmas, Kate came upstairs and I walked in here and she was like, and I was like, what's wrong? What's going on? And she goes, and we looked over and the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, which was the painting that was right here, and she went in and repainted this, but I think you can still see it from here. It looked like it had been bleeding. There was red, dried blood. That's what it looked like. And that was here. And then I said, what the fuck is that? It's really scary, right? And she goes, no. She looked over here and there was a piece of Egyptian art and it had been bleeding from both sides. And we thought, what is it? Is it from the frame? 2 different pictures, frames from 2 different places, and nothing on the back of them that would have melted or done anything. It's totally creepy, totally scary. And so we went downstairs, we slept downstairs for the night, and we were so scared. And then she left the next day, and I was here, and I was talking to her on the phone. It was a huge snowstorm. I was talking to her on the phone, we were FaceTiming, and then as I was FaceTiming, I thought again of the bleeding pictures, because they were still up, and the power went out immediately in the entire house. The 3rd floor, everything went out, just everything. And then the rest of the house, half of it went out, and the alarm started going off, and it was making noises. And I said to my father, "What? Have you heard anything like this?" She said, "Well, I've never heard it make those types of noises." So it really creepy stuff. And I had to leave to get out of here the next day because it was too much. But it's maybe because of Kate, because when I'm here and she's not, or I'm not talking to her, things have been pretty copacetic, I think. I also don't know why there would be any haunting at this point, and there never was before. But again, it might be Kate. Maybe she's bad energy. I gotta get rid of her is what they're telling me. Yeah, I gotta look into that contract killer that I met in San Antonio. So we've taken those down, and my mother repainted that, which I think is so funny. This is the childhood closet.
Guys, what's wrong with the hedge maze? Is it okay? Is it sick? Do we need to call an arborist? What the fuck is going on? All of us saw it. What's happening? She goes like this, it's short. No, it's not short. In moments, it's non-existent. At one point, I couldn't figure out to get to that side, so I just walked over between the tiniest Christmas trees. What's going on? This is such a nice hotel. What's happening? It's the most beautiful hotel in the world, and then a Christmas tree lot on December 29th, you guys.
Okay, we're here at the most underwhelming hedge maze in the United States, probably North America, at the Stanley Hotel, the most haunted hotel in all of Colorado, certainly. Nick Vatterott, here to the left, weighing in at 111 pounds. He's going to be going in the Stanley right entrance, and I, TJ Miller, weighing in at 387 pounds and 47 cents. I'm going to enter the Stanley left of the maze. First person to get to the center has to kill his family. Here we go. Let's get set. Go! Oh boy, Nick, I'm getting close. Oh, and Nick, I got here first. I was going to claim my prize. It isn't.
What's going on between you two?
I was just fiddling around. I didn't mean anything by
Wait for me. You told me no matter how many dead ends, you'd wait for me. I wish you and old Bronzy here the best. He's a good man, but he's a terrible lay.
Hey, I can't wait. I'll see you soon.
Taxi!
Have a good night. Perfect.
Is it weird if I ask for a selfie?
No, let's do it. This is a good time to do it.
Take it 'cause
I
I'm
love
out of
that.
time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, cool.
Who is that?
That's my family group chat.
Well, tell them that I just met my best friend in
I love
SD's
Silicon
Park.
Valley.
Hey, come see the show tonight.
I might just.
Weird answer.
That is a weird answer, but I'm in a time crunch. Nice meeting you, man.
He's on a time crunch, dude.